Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Back with another episode of the Cardinals rebuild. We are 16-16. We are in first place, a game ahead of the Pirates. I'm going to look here at the lineup. We should probably, a good point was made that we should have Schwarber DHing, but the problem is I don't know if there's a way to make that happen with the players we have in our lineup currently. So it's not possible without sitting someone who we don't want to sit. You know what I mean? I guess we could force Marte into the lineup somewhere, but right now I feel like we could do this, right? Marte can play left field. Yeah, we'll do it there. When Marte's in the lineup, he'll play left and Schwarber will be the DH. Yeah, but other than that, we're good to go. So that's our lineup. I love the pitching. We can't scout. There was a request for some scouting. We can't currently scout. It's locked, so we can't do that. So basically what we're going to be doing, we're going to sim. We are into May, so we're going to try to sim through the month of May and play the games that it allows us to play, the moments it allows us to play. And we'll probably get into May and June this episode. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so we're going to sim through May here. Obviously, we aren't going to skip all the way through. Here we go. We got enter the game 3-3, bases loaded. Looks like Ben Joyce on the mound for us, trying to keep the game tie. Ben Joyce, who the real Cardinals are actually facing right now in the series against the Angels, is on this Cardinals team. So I'm kind of excited about that. Looks like there's 2 outs. Bottom of the 10th. We got to hold him here. Ben Joyce throws hard. 100 miles an hour. Big old buck. Oh, come on, Blue. See if we can hit him with the old slider here. That's nasty. I think we should throw it again, but a little more out and see if we can get a chase. Nope, no chase. So I'm going to throw the fastball low and in here, and oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no! Donovan with the what a catch by Donovan. Holy heck. Wow. Wow. Holy heck, did we end up winning? And we lost. Damn. We lost 4-3. That was a hell of a catch, though. All right, we're going to be entering the game against the Padres. Looks like we have the bases loaded. Roman Anthony at the plate. Hopefully the young kid gets a base hit here. It looks like we're the home team. Yeah, we're the home team, so we have a chance to walk it off here. Bases loaded, 1 out. We're hitting 195 with Roman Anthony. That's not ideal. Why is Yu Darvish still in the game? He's got to have a lot of pitches, right? 59. What? There's no way that's right. In the bottom of the 9th? I got to see this box score. There's just no way. That just can't be possible. Well, that's going to get the run home. Unless it's the slowest 45 speed in the history of the world. And it didn't get a good jump. But they're home, and the Cardinals walk it off. Let's go. I got to look at this box score, though. How did Yu Darvish only have 61 pitches? He's got to be in the bullpen at this point, right? There's just no way. Let's go look at this box score. Okay. That makes sense. Musgrove must have got hurt or something. He only went 3 innings, or maybe they just didn't like the way he was pitching. Yu Darvish came in. Okay, that makes sense. All right, looks like we have another chance here to enter the game. Bottom of the 11th. Looks like Rasmussen's on to get the save. Hopefully we can lock it down because he's had a few blown saves this season. Let's see if we can keep him from getting another one here. 1 out, guy on second. See if we can lock this down. 99, that's pretty good. Let's hit him with this sweeper here. Good pitch. Also, this one's slightly outside. Actually, it's not on the corner. That's a good pitch. We'll take it. And is this Schwarber? It is, but he's, yeah, it is. But he's got it, and that's fine. All right, we have another chance here at home. We're down 8-7, 1 out. Again, Roman Anthony at the plate against Griffin Jacks, who we just beat in real life. And Roman laces this one. Unfortunately, it's on a line right at the center fielder. And it's going to be a guy on third now. And that's going to bring in Mason Wynn hitting 247. That was a good swing right there. Can't be mad at it. See if Mason can come through here, at least tie the game up. And he's got to beat it out. Can he beat it out? No. Dang it. Oh, well, we dropped this one. Heartbreaker to the Twins. 8-7 and 11. All right, now this is an interesting moment. Quinn Matthews down 2-1 against Shota. And our young Rich Torres, who was our #1 pick, didn't even play in the minor leagues. We started him in the majors this season, has a 15-game hitting streak. So we're going to enter, and hopefully we will not ruin his hitting streak. This is the first I've seen of it. It just popped up, 15-game hitting streak. I'm surprised we haven't played before this for him. But yeah, he's hitting 288 with an 817 OPS in his rookie season, straight to the majors. So hopefully we can do him some justice here in the 7th.
Ball.
He's a big kid, man. Oh, we missed it. Just under it. Good timing, but just under it a tad. That sucks. Sorry, kid. Oh, we get another chance. We're down 4-3 in the top of the 9th against their closer, Porter Hodge. 81 speed. Oof, got around late on that one. I guess I can't control the runner. I was hoping we could control the runner, but we can't. Good pitch. He's pumping strikes. Let's see if we can keep this going.
Ball 1.
Let's do it for the kid. Let's do it for the kid. Wow, we can do this. Oh, wow. Wow, we just foul tipped that. Oh, stay back. We had that one. And we're going to roll into a game-ending double play. Maybe I shouldn't just play moments anymore. I'm jinxing our team, man. All right, so we made it through May. It looks like there's a lot of W's there, but unfortunately, there wasn't as many as I thought. We are 2 games behind the Pirates, 1.5 ahead of the Brewers. The Cubs are tied with them, and then we are 2 games back. The Reds are in last place. We can scout. So we're going to be checking out the scouting now. Positional needs. Definitely, let's see, where are we at? Center field is 29th. Increase players' interest for players who match your selected needs. It looks like our outfield is, we'll go center, we'll go right, and we'll go second base, which seems really weird to me, but yeah. So let's set up, let's do this one here. Scouting progress, 90%. Starting pitchers. These are all starting pitchers. Let's change prospect. That's a shortstop. Catcher, first base, starting pay. Man, there's some good players on here. Starting pitcher. Second baseman. You know what? Let's check out Russell Wolf here. This guy's been all the way scouted. So we want to change prospect. Let's see, this is starting pitchers. Oh, there we go. Right fielders. Okay, this will help. This guy's got very low, but you know, looks like he could be. Let's scout him. And then we'll go. Let's go center field. So we got Reese Land, we got Russell Wolf, and then we have Freddie Lucaro here. So we'll advance. Currently have scouting set to auto. Let's go ahead and switch it to manual. And we'll finalize the scouting plan. All right, so we're going to go back to, actually, let's go see how everybody's playing here before we get into the next month. Brendan Donovan's on fire. We have Moncada is cold, hitting 209. Lucan Baker, he's really struggling. And Roman Anthony is struggling too. We might have to send Roman Anthony down here. This is tough. Torres can play left and right. He can't play center, of course. Kyle Schwarber can't play center. And Starling Marte can't play center. We do have Alec Thomas, who's not doing anything either. So I think we're going to go take a look at our roster here and see if we have anything brewing in the minors. Pete Halpin, 230. Victor Mesa, 317. 24-year-old D prospect, but having a good season. You know what? Let's promote him. And we'll send Roman down to AAA. And we'll let him get things working out again. And then what we'll do is we'll move Mesa to center. And we'll give him some run here. And then let's go take a look at our first base. Let's see if we have anything going on with first base here. Cody Freeman, 248 for homers. He's cold. Yeah, nothing amazing there. So JC, IL, Cam Collier, still pretty mid. JJ Weatherholt's still not doing amazing. Now Jacob Amaya is doing pretty good. I think we should move him to AAA. Schwarber, Torres, Brendan Donovan. Baez actually doing pretty well. Chase Davis not doing well. That's not good to see. We are very short on a lot of things here. I mean, I guess, yeah, man, I guess we could go see. Let's do some, let's set our trade block. We don't really have, we're seeking a first baseman. All right, let's seek a first baseman. I don't know why. Oh, because Brendan Donovan, who's playing second base for us right now? Why is our second base so bad? Brendan Donovan's playing second base. He's hitting 243. I mean, actually, he's hitting 280. Yeah, he's hitting 282. So he's hot. I don't know why our second base position is so low. But we are definitely seeking a first baseman. Lucan Baker, you know, it says he's doing okay, but he's really not. He's got 5 homers, 12 RBIs, a 335 slug. We can't have that at first base. So we're going to have to see if we can find something. You know what? Actually, Pajes can play first. So for right now, we're going to move Pajes to first base against righties. Against lefties, I'll leave Lucan there. But against righties, yeah, and then we'll go ahead and sim and see if we can't find a first baseman by the end of June here. Let's go ahead and get back into simming. All right, today is the day to set up your scouting assignments, so we need to go do that. Looks like we'll just leave these guys here right now. Yeah, Reese isn't looking too great on the overalls, and really neither is Freddie. I mean, we'll give them another week and see what happens. But right now they aren't looking amazing, but we'll see what happens. We'll sim through the date here again. And let's see, we have to enter the game. We're down 3-2, 2 on, Starling Marte up, and we're ending the game. All right, 1 out, first and second, Starling Marte at the plate against Pete Fairbanks. Wow, he actually got into this one, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Actually, oh, wow. Can we score from that? No. If we had like 80 speed right there at second, we probably score when he falls down. That's going to bring in Mason Wynn. Not having a great season. Hitting leadoff. We might have to move the line up around a little bit. That would probably help us a little bit. Let's go, Cardinal Nation. Big time bomb. Mason Wynn, 3-run homer. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 5-3 Cardinals. Pete Fairbanks blowing the save. You love to see it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That could turn our whole season around. You never know. There's another hit. Man, if we could trade for a first baseman, an impact first baseman without giving up, like, you know, right now our farm's not great. Most of our good farm is playing on the team. So if these guys don't develop, we're not going to be in good shape. So are they going to make us pitch the 9th? Probably. No, we can sim it. Big win. Let's go. Mason Wynn. Big time homer. 5-3 Cardinals win. All right, we have another big shot here. Down 4-2, top of the 9th. Bases loaded against Pete Fairbanks again. This time, it's not Mason Wynn. It's Gavin Lux. I really like Gavin Lux a lot. Yeah, like a lot. So let's see if we can come through again for this team. Let's go. Only one out. So as long as we don't hit into a double play, a little late on that one. Oh, dang. About took out the whole dugout. That's going to get down. Oh, God. We're caught up. Get in there. Let's go. Double for Gavin, or a single for Gavin Lux. Knocks in 2. And that's going to bring in Ivan Herrera. We're finally starting to, that we got a little lucky there. I'm not going to lie. But we're finally starting to play a little bit. Oh, gosh. We're going to get a second bloop, are we now? Gosh, I'm getting jammed. So this should be Schwarber. It is. Okay. Come on, Kyle. Let's go, baby. 946 OPS. Was Schwarber a good get for this team or what? He's playing great this season for St. Louis. There it is. Schwarber. We're going to send him. He got a bad play off the wall. He's safe. 2 more ribbies for Kyle Schwarber. RBI double. Schwarber is playing an all-star level. Let's hope. Let's hope. And this is our kid, Rich Torres, 2 for 4, man. 783 slug, and he's going to line out here. That's a good swing, though. That's a good swing. And the Cardinals win another one. I'm guessing Drew Rasmussen with the save. Of course, 17 saves. Wow, dude. This team is actually pretty fun, especially when we started winning some of the games for them. Tigers acquire Brandon Lau from the Rays for Bryce Rayner and Johnny Lake. All right. Interesting. Yes, let's go do our scouting assignments. And let's see if these guys have gotten any better. Okay, they've gotten a little bit better. The potential here is not great, but this is still progressing pretty well. I'm not sure how I feel about this guy. This guy's draft rank is pretty high. For potential 91 overall, 65% scouted. Let's go ahead and give it another week. I mean, they're not terrible. So we'll give it another week and we'll go back to the calendar here and try to finish up. Actually, we don't want to start this White Sox series. We'll sim through this date. Nope. Yeah, it got a little crazy. We're going to sim through the 29th. I accidentally hit sim season. Today is the end of the Texas League first half. No. And we are looking at Ben Joyce on the mound, bases loaded in a big spot here against the Rangers. This looks like the last series we'll be playing on this video, because I don't want to start the White Sox series. And I do want to go through 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. We got a 1-run lead here. See if we can hold it.
That's inside.
I do want to go over our rotation, our bullpen. As far as position players, I'm gonna treat this team a lot like St. Louis is treating the season. The young kids are going to keep playing through their struggles.
Did he go?
And I would like to check on Jordan Walker and Tink Hench just to see if that was terrible trade on my part, or if, you know, like I said, Roman Anthony's back at AAA for now, and that's okay. Got him. All right. And the Cardinals pick up another win. You love to see it. 4-2. Let's go. That's another Drew Rasmussen. 21 saves. Cal Control, a win. Like I said, once we get through this, Cole Winn is actually up for the Rangers. As soon as we get through this series, we're going to check out our rotation and everything and see how everyone is playing. So one more game to go. Sim through date. Yes. Actually, yes. And then we'll come back to the Texas game. So 100% scouted. Not sure I like any of these. So we're going to start up some more scouting. Let's go right fielders. Actually, let's look at left fielders. Let's go Clay Mills. Reggie Gasper, just because I like his name. And let's look at some more center fielders here. Let's look at Leland Wooten. Lock those in. Go back, finish this Rangers game. And that leaves us at the White Sox series for the next video to take off. Now, we are 5.5 out, 7 games under 500. The Brewers have taken over first place. Pirates in second. We're 5-5 in our last 10. We're just kind of muddling around. No trade talks. Our trade block, we're looking for first base. We're just going to leave that there, and we are going to take a look at our rotation. So Quinn Matthews is 3-7, but he's got a good ERA, decent whip, 80 strikeouts. A lot of that's probably offense. Soroka, at least he's healthy. You know, this poor guy in real life has had it rough. Bueller 4-4. His whip is super high. Quantrill 6-9. Again, the whip not great. And Jerpy 485. He's fallen off a little bit. You know, but he's 24. Rookie season. We'll let him roll with it. Zach Thompson's been really good. Shelby Miller's been really good. Our bullpen, Ryan Fernandez, that's not great. Murphy, not amazing. Trent Thornton's been good. Joyce is great. Soto's been not great. And Rasmussen, gosh, how is his ERA and whip so high with so many saves? Wow, 21 saves, but 5 losses, 8 blown saves. Holy cow. Maybe we do need to look for a closer. Yeah, let's go look at our roster and see what we got percolating in the minors here. Zach Jackson, 31-year-old beep. I mean, maybe we say goodbye to Soto. Can we release him? Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll bring Zach up. Oh, we got to add him to the 40-man. Okay, so then we can move him to the MLB. So he's in the bullpen. Eric Swanson should be in the bullpen as well. What about John King? Why is John King not up? He's on the 40-man, right? Yeah. We'll move John King up. Who else was struggling? We had somebody else struggling. We'll move Rasmussen out of the closer spot. Graceffo's pretty good. Who else is struggling for us? I thought we had somebody else struggling. Ryan Fernandez. Man, this is tough. Penn Murphy. Can we move him to AAA? We can. Okay, cool. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move Ben Joyce to the closer position. Trent John King to set up. We'll move Drew to middle relief. Trent to middle relief. Zach Thompson can stay in long relief. And lineups, we're not going to mess with that. Pedro Pajes. Yoan Moncada's struggling a little bit, but we really, we got to ride that out. I mean, I guess we could add third baseman, but I think we're going to ride that out. So, yeah, so 5.5 games out. We're messing with the pitching staff. We're looking for a first baseman on the trade block, so we'll see what happens. We may mess with the bullpen a little bit more still, but we got a month before, roughly before, where are we at? Let's see. We're at June 30th, so we're coming up on the All-Star break here soon. So, yeah, we'll just get into that. We'll get through the All-Star break and into the dog days of the summer in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. We are working on, doing the scouting and, getting into a little more of the playing of the games. 5.5 out is fine. We're not even to the All-Star break yet. So we still got time to turn this around and get into the postseason. I think we can this season. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, please smash that subscribe button. Also, I appreciate all the comments. Let me know if there's stuff you would like to see in these videos that we're not doing. I'm new to franchise. I'm new to Road to Show. So this stuff is a learn on the fly. So if you're invested in this series, please let me know anything that I'm missing out on that you would like to see in the videos. And until next time, you can catch me right here. Same Buck time, same Buck channel.